So we're out again in the peaks. I've come to Bleaklow today, and I've come with Mark, who's he's also a YouTuber. Hi. There's Mark. We're going up to Bleaklow Stones today. I'm glad I've got Mark with me because I ain't got a clue where it is. I know it's somewhere on Bleaklow, but I've never been up this way, so Mark's disappeared. Oh no, Mark's there. So Mark's the navigator, and I'm just his understudy tonight. So what we're going to do is, we're nearly there. We've got about another mile to go, and then when we get to camp, I'll start filming again, because I just need to find my way through these bogs. So see you in a bit. So we're a bit lost at the moment. We've deviated off a path, and but Mark's trying to look on his app and see where we went wrong. But up top here there's some rocks, so this could be it. This could be the Holy Grail. To be honest, I'm the one who's to blame for this, because I forgot my map. It's still on my bookcase at home. We're lost. Yeah. So my pike tonight is it's around 10 kilo, which is quite heavy, that, for summer. But I brought a Hilleberg Soulo with me, so that's 2.4 kilo, and then I brought 3 litres of water. That'll weigh probably 2 kilogram, and then the food, spare clothes, everything adds up, you know. So that's the reason why I bought a pack that was as light as possible, because my kit can add up, and before you know it, you can't carry a bag. So tonight I brought an extra bag, but in here I've just got my food, so it distributes the weight a bit better, and I find it a lot better anyway that way. So just have to keep swapping arms. So you're not going to believe this, but we've actually arrived. Yeah, and it's a bit desolate, but look at that view. It's just amazing. This view is amazing from here. You can see right down the valley, and there's some really interesting rock formations up here. We're looking at thousands of years of erosion of these rocks. So many generations of people have been and gone, and these rocks have been here all that time. That particular stone there is called the anvil stone. There's Mark, just admiring the view. So what we're going to do now, is find a nice pitch and get the tents up, because I think it's about 7:30, so we've probably got an hour and a half before it goes dark. So yeah, what a wonderful place. I'm glad I brought the Hilleberg tonight, because it's quite windy. I think Mark will pick the sheltered spot, because I think he's in a Durston tonight. So anyway, I'll show you in a bit. He's going to have a little try. Right, I'm going to put you up now. So tonight I brought Hilleberg Soulo, and I'm going to pitch right there because that's the only part I can see where it's flat. Here. So tonight I brought 2 sets of pegs because I thought it'd be windy. So they're both Hilleberg pegs. One's from my in-hand, but I borrowed them, and yeah, so I've got extra stability tonight, so I think I'll need it. Although the wind's not very strong, it's strong enough, so yeah, I'll get it pegged down. I always put my tent on the top, on my bag, so it's the first thing that I get out. So I'll get this up now. So there we are, we've pitched. Pretty solid there, I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah, there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than a flappy tent at night.
Yeah, no one wants a flappy tent.
No, it's one of my pet hates, flappy tent, but I think we've conquered this one. So yeah, and the weather's really great. We've got a nice little, for once this summer, it's not raining, and it keeps trying to rain, but as you can see, the clouds are moving in. It's quite a dramatic sky tonight. Well, Mark's somewhere in there, but he's I'm lost. But he's oh, there's his hands there, look. Yeah, so he's inside there, getting it. he's getting it up ready before it's it might it might rain. Yeah, so he has actually moved his tent because he pitched it over them rocks there, and he found that the space weren't big enough, but it is quite a big tent he's got there. I didn't realise how big that was, but it's a 2-man. What is it, Mark?
The Durston X Mid.
It's a Durston X Mid. Is it a trekking pole tent?
It is.
Oh, it's a trekking pole tent. Wow, got to see this. I've never seen this on a trekking pole tent. You'll have to show me in a bit.
Yeah, I'll show you how it works.
Yeah, so yeah, he's got more space than I have. That is for certain. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to cook, because I bet time's getting on.
Pot noodles not cooking.
Yeah, well, I did promise last time that I would cook, but yet again I failed. So it's 8:05, and we think it's going to go dark about maybe 9:20. So we've got about an hour ish to eat a pot noodle. There's plenty of time for pot noodle, isn't it? So I brought tonight, this is my coat, my cool jacket. This is a Rab microlight. It's perfect for summer if it gets a bit chilly. And then in here I've got some spare clothes, some socks, and I think a spare pair of warm trousers. So it's in a smallish pack. I always put it inside a dry bag just in case, even though this rucksack's very waterproof.
Just in case your beers burst.
Yeah, just in case the beers burst. So, and then, oh, there's the trousers, tent trousers. These are Montane They're like they're designed for winter, but they're dead cozy. So I've got those. I brought my hat. I don't know why I brought that, but just in case, you never know. Spare socks. And then in here is all my sleep system. So yeah, in here is Sea to Summit dry bag. I've got my full sleep system. Tonight I brought a quilt. So it's good for summertime. Keeps you fairly warm up to about, I don't take it any lower than 10 degrees. If it's below 10 degrees outside, I'll bring my full sleeping bag, but for this kind of weather, it's about, I think it's about 12-13 degrees tonight, so it should be plenty warm enough with that. So here's the quilt. It's American. It's Enlightened Equipment.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
There, feel that. Feel how light that is. There's the quilt. Mark's got hold of the quilt. Yeah, I think he's stealing it now. Yeah.
My audience. This is an Enlightened Equipment. I'm looking again. One of these. They are. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah.
Cheers.
That's nice,
So that'll keep me warm tonight. And then so that actually goes down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. And then in the rest of my sleep system, I always bring, now this weighs a ton, but it's worth the weight. This is a Sophie travel pillow, and it's an actual pillow. I think I've mentioned it before in one of my other videos. But I can't get on with the blow up one, so I always bring this. I always bring this mini. It's great. It's really good.
I bring a. I'll bring a. It's a stuffed sack that's also like a pillow. So on one side it's got like a quilt, but you put like clothes in it, and I just.
Yeah, it's pillows are a nightmare, aren't they, to get right? And then I brought a Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm. It's probably going to be a bit warm tonight for that, but I brought it just in case, and I thought with a quilt, I thought I'd just doubly make sure that I'll be warm enough. So this has got a R value of I think 7.2, something like that. So it's actually designed for winter, but I like to use it in summer as well if it's not too warm. So it's great with a quilt, I think. So yeah, so there's the sleep system all done. Right, I'm going to cook now. Well, this is Mark's, what is it, a Durston?
This is a Durston X-Speed.
Durston, and this is a trekking pole tent. So it's got some lecky poles.
But this is a really popular tent at the moment. Loads of people have got them. But yeah, so the trekking pole just goes up here, and then yeah, it just gets what gives it its strength.
Is it expensive?
Well, you have to import it, so you have to get it from the States. So it's I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it's the tent itself isn't that expensive. So if you bought it in the States, I'm going off. I'll find out later. It's a couple of £100, I think.
Okay.
So it's not like,
that's not bad.
Yeah, it's for what it is.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of space.
It's quite light as well.
Yeah.
And
it's a great summer tent, isn't it?
It is, and you could use it all season round. To be honest, you have a choice of having this kind of solid inner, or a full mesh inner.
Yeah.
But for the UK, this solid inner.
Yeah.
Works better. I wouldn't trust it in like really high winds.
I mean, look at the space inside there. It's like,
yeah, you get lots of space.
Probably twice the space I've got, really. And it is a two-man tent, isn't it? So
it's a two-man, yeah.
Yeah, so there we go. Mark's got some luxury tonight. Yeah, it's always good to pump your, you probably know this already, but this is for anyone who doesn't know. If it's not raining, always pump your sleeping pad up outside. Well, I do anyway, it's a lot easier. You're not fighting for space, and so yeah, so if it's not raining I always do it outside and then put it inside the tent. August in the UK. This is about as good as it gets. Got to make the most of your time, I say, no matter what the weather. Just get out there and do something, because you know, we can waste time just sat in front of TV, and so you better be out doing something that you might enjoy or not. It's always a struggle, but we make the most of it. So I brought this tonight, pot noodle again. I'm getting good at this, but convenience food is sometimes all you can do on these camps. So it's pot noodle and it's Chinese chow mein. So, and I can't believe how cold it is. Absolutely freezing. August. Let's hope September's a bit better than this. Give us a wave, Mark.
Bloody freezing. Hands are about to drop off.
Yeah, well, this is how cold it is. My hands are actually shaking. I've got gloves in tent, but it's that cold that my hands are shaking in the wind, so that's not a good thing, is it, in August? So anyway, yeah, we're going to get in the tent and have a bit of a break from filming for a bit, and bring it back in I don't know, half an hour or so. So yeah. So yeah, this is the last video of the night. We've gone in our tents now, and it's a bit windy outside. Tent's flapping around a little bit, but it's not too bad. Mark's in his big tent, and his what is it, Mark? That's it. He's in a Durston X Mid 2, and he's twice the size of mine, and I'm in this little coffin space. But it's not. It's tiny. Yeah, this isn't spacious, but it's adequate. It's adequate. It's cozy. Yeah, that's the word. It's adequate and cozy. So yeah, so this is the last filming of the night, while the tent flaps around, and finished. Getting tired now, so I'm gonna get to bed. The only good thing is there's no work in the morning, and it's a Sunday night, so this is a one-off for me. I've got the week off, so there's no rushing around in the morning. My last video I did, I went on the bike, and it took me ages to get back, and I ended up being late for work, so I ain't got to worry about that tonight, so that's a good thing. I can relax. Yeah, so I've just been losing things in tent as usual. I've just found my phone. I couldn't find where it were. I were actually sat on it. So yeah, so there we go. That's it for tonight, and I'll bring you back in the morning.
morning. Well, we made it through the night, but it was quite cold. I actually had to wear my down jacket last night. It got quite cold at night. I reckon it went down to about 5 degrees. So yeah, but slept well. I'm just making a bit of a porridge and some coffee. Mark's still asleep, so I'll not wake him up. But it's a bit claggy this morning, but occasionally you can see the sun breaking through, which is really nice. So I'm sure it's going to lift this clag at some point, but it's still only really early in the morning. It's around 6 o'clock, so I think by 7 or 8 it's probably going to lift. So yeah, it's quite dramatic though. So yeah, we'll see if we can get a bit of a time-lapse photo and then bring you back when Mark wakes up. So yeah, there we go. Kettle's just boiling. I think it's going to take quite a while because I've not got a windshield. I really need to get one. But he's quite sheltered in this part here because there's this big rock behind me. So yeah, so see you in a bit. Well, I've just had breakfast. Mark's up now. He's got his down pants on because he was cold, a bit like me. But I've had this porridge, nothing special. We're just gonna have breakfast and pack up and get off. So yeah, it's a bit claggy this morning. There's not a lot to hang around for, but the clouds coming over is quite special. It's nice just to watch. It's quite relaxing. So just going to sit and look at the weather coming over. More bad weather for August. So yeah. So I'll go see what Mark's doing. Yeah, so this is our little camp kitchen. Yeah. It's quite a good little spot, this. Just saying, it's got everything. It's got a nice flat pitch and it's got tremendous views. It's just awesome. So yeah, definitely going to come back to this part. Yeah, this is Mark. This is his channel's called Trick of the Trail.
Trick of the Trail.
So if you want to see Mark on his channel,
put a link here.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. How do you do that?
Yeah,
you have to, yeah. So yeah, yeah, if you want to see Mark's channel, it's a really good channel. It's got lots of great videos on there, and yeah, he's a nice chap.
Thank you.
It's great to meet him.
Yeah, it's great to meet you. Yeah, really good. Yeah, hopefully we'll do it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, for definite.
That'd be cool.
So this is it. I'm just wrapping up now. We're gonna get off. It's around 8 o'clock, and I've got to get back today. So just gonna take the tent down, pack most of it away. So get tent down, and then we'll get off. So I've just come to this little sheltered spot just to say bye. It's been a really great camp today with Mark, and we hope to come out again sometime and meet up and have another one. But yeah, it's always a shame to go back, but life continues, and as I was saying, this camping, you know, is such a great thing to do. Sometimes it can be really difficult, but you know, it's so rewarding, when you get back home and you can think about what you've done and where you've been, because this scenery out here is just magical. You know, the Peak District in the UK is pretty special, I think. So yeah, well, I'll just show you the view again one last time, and then I'll have to get off. Yeah, thanks ever so much for watching, everyone, and for anyone who's subscribed, thank you. It's always great to get a new subscriber. I'll try to get good content out for you. I try to come out every week, no matter what the weather. I quite like bad weather. It makes things more interesting, I think. So yeah, so I hope you can join me again on my next video, and from me and Mark on this windy Bleaklow hill in the Peak District, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one if you come back. Cheers.